Hello, good evening, good to see yous, happy Monday, all that usual platitudes that I give out when I start a stream. How are we doing? Hope everyone is super duper well, fine and dandy, and all that jazz. So I obviously haven't put up a schedule for this week at all, but it is generally kind of, it's feeling like one of those kind of, space! At least I can hear it, so that's definitely working. So the general idea of this week is if and when what I feel like. I'm a bit of a. We need to do at least one Atelier Yumia stream, or at least have some content with it, just to justify. Obviously, I've only done the review and the demo, so a stream of the full release would be conducive to a good relationship with my good friends over at Koei Tecmo. I did get bitten with the writing bug earlier, and in a moment of absolute spurred imagination, I knocked out something like a 10-page review of Bleach Rebirth of Souls, so at least I've got the script. I'll see if I maybe even have time tomorrow to try and put something together. It was just one of those things, I've got so many thoughts about that game. And they all just came flooding out, and I managed to put them into some sort of cohesive order, so result. So look forward to that. Like I said, I'm going to try and do at least one video per big review code going forward. Speaking of which, to my knowledge, I'm kind of review coded out. I don't think I have anything coming up. Unless you include Night Rain, because there is a chance I will receive Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain, as a review code. That is a chance, that one is not a guarantee. But, like I said, I've not missed a Bandai code yet. So, we'll see. But outside of that game, I can't think in anything else. Like, not a damn thing. I can't think in anything else that's coming out that I'm possibly in line for. Deep Silver's not got anything I'm aware of. Bandai's not got anything I'm aware of except for Night Rain. Koei's not got anything that I'm aware of coming out in the near future. So we might be review coded out. So I might actually need to go back to actually thinking up some content. Wouldn't that be a switch? But yes, there has been many thoughts rolling around my brain with regards to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Some good, some bad. But I'm almost completely 50-50 on it. For every good thing that I enjoy about the game, I could think of a negative to go alongside it. The game has frustrated me. And it's currently living rent-free in my brain. Which is not a position you want a new game to be in, especially one from a franchise that you really enjoy. And especially when it is the first game in a very long time for that respective franchise. But no, I think my thoughts are well laid out, and you will get a chat. Do you know what I'd love? Actually, I was thinking about this. Do you know what I would love to be able to do? And this is a pipe dream. As much as I am now getting to the stage where I can consistently maybe get a video up for every code, I wish I had a written version. You know what I mean? It's like, if IGN, I hate to use them as the example, but if IGN puts a video up, there is a written article of that review. And I wish I had that written version. But I don't. So, you know. But anywho, yes, we're going to dick about with some Yumiya just so I can show off some of its more advanced systems. Maybe play something else. I don't know. I'm really, just my brain is everywhere tonight. And I don't really know what I want to do with myself. But we get to that. Also, what do you know what I also want to do, now that I probably could do it with the new broadband? I'd love to be able to do, like, that someone goes, you need to watch this trailer. I'd like to be able to do it on stream. That'd be nice. I've got a lot of things rolling around in my brain. Hi, Rajan. So yeah. So, like I said, I actually don't know how many words I typed out in the space of an hour, but I should be able to. Will it come up? See if I highlight it, or will it tell me how many words is in it? Let's see. Right. Select all. Copy. Let's see. What I'm going to say, I'm going to actually put in a word counter. Word counter. Word count. Jesus. So, bear in mind, this took me about an hour, right? Let's say an hour, where I just started typing out my thoughts on the game and collated it into a structure, into a script. 1,768 words, that's 9,585 characters. Your text might contain writing issues. Check now! Checking my grammar and my spelling. Can't wait to see what you're about to bring up. Ah, you want me to sign up to something. Holy essay, I just couldn't stop. I was saying there, it's a game that's currently living rent-free in my brain, and it's not all for the right reasons. The game's frustrated me. There's so much I like, but there's so much that I hate. There's so much that's just baffled me from just a design perspective. I'm not talking about like the story of Bleach or the characters or the character designs or the music. It's every complaint I have is from a purely gameplay design standpoint. Like it just doesn't match up. It's like things that, do you know what? I'm going to give you a little treat. Here's my little treat to you. Here is a sneak peek into the review that I have written. So I'm just going to read out the negative section, because what I've done with this one is I've split it down the middle. I have done a full section on all the things that I like. I have done a full section on all the things that I don't like. It would be just as bad if there wasn't anything to say. Yeah. So, let's see. Touching on the roster, while I absolutely think there's some great entries, there are some glaring omissions. Having Shinji as the only Visored represented in the game is quite disappointing, as well as having several Espada missing in action, and more than one captain and lieutenants. Not having Captain Okatake, White Ichigo, or even people like Momo or Barrigan. It just seems that they're most likely being held in reserve for future DLC season passes, and that's a shame, especially that they were already omitted. Yeah, that's coming. There's a general feel of the game and movement combined with what I believe is lackluster visual style. Character models can be rough and jagged. I think the game looks a bit low end when compared to even older games in the same genre. Characters can feel sluggish, and while I'm not saying the game needs to be lightning fast, it does feel blocky when attempting to keep a smooth flow to the fights. Certain characters are damn near prosaic in motion, and the rock, paper, scissors combo system they've implemented does feel quite limited, and it takes forever to press a button in that game. That every combo locks you into such a long animation that it's so easy for you to be punished or to punish the opponent. It's not like most other fighting games where, right, there's a clear define of if I whiff that, you're going to get a hit. It's just everything could be punished. Absolutely everything. The big moves, now this was a big one for me, and I'm actually going to add to the script with this because I thought of some examples. The big moves that you can use to deplete your opponent's lives. Harry, shut the fuck up. those massive super moves, which are the crux of the game, I want to love them, and there's some standouts, but for the most part, each of them feel underwhelming. They lack any kind of meaningful impact. There's no environmental impact of the attacks, no lasting impression, just a lot of wind up for a little thwack, and then the number goes down. It's like, and if you compare that directly to other super moves from other similar games, even other anime style games, you compare those super attacks to the likes of Dragon Ball Fighters, Gran Blue, Guilty Gear, they just don't hold a candle to them. There's no power behind these. Like I said, there's a lot of wind up to them. There's a wee mini cutscene where a character saying something cool and then it's just thwack. I had a big issue with the transformations in the game. It's a very select characters have got more than one, and it is a nightmare to activate them during a match without killing your opponent, them killing you, or time running out. I was actually testing this before I came live today, and I wanted to use Aizen's final super move from his final transformation because I needed it for the gameplay recording. And it took me 4 attempts to orchestrate a fight in such a way that I had access to that transformation. There's almost no way to do it in real time in an actual fight in the game. That's it. The only way I've been able to experience these transformations is to deliberately orchestrate the battle to do so, holding myself back mid-battle so my opponent doesn't lose too much health, or to give me time to build the bar required to activate it, and even then it was like a 1 in 3 chance of me actually successfully pulling that off. And here's your bit, Rai-chan. My biggest issue with the game by far is the story mode. Not in its writing or character dialogue, near all of it is a near perfect match to the show it's based on, and the voice actors are generally doing a great job, except Renji. My god, he's clearly reading off a script, no emotion at all. It's the presentation and implementation of said story. The average mission for me went as follows: 5 or 6 minutes of a cutscene with stiff animations, followed with a loading screen, a 2-minute battle, followed by a loading screen, another 5-6 minutes of dialogue, and then a mission complete reward screen. Every single time. This is on average a 20-hour story mode, and 80% of it is a cutscene with a fight flung in. And I think what annoyed me most is other games have followed this exact same formula, but have done it better. You look at any of the recent NetherRealm fighting games, Mortal Kombat 9 and beyond. So 9, 10, 11, Mortal Kombat 1, Injustice 2. They have done that, but with massive success. In those games, the story is presented in a very cinematic way. It's polished, it keeps you engaged, and then when the fight is there, it's a reward. This feels like a slog. It's like the animations are stiff. The dialogue is long. There's nothing to engage you. There's nothing to hold your attention. Because these aren't cutscenes. They're just character models with occasionally a repeating animation. And I'm sure not everyone's going to agree with that assessment, but I got genuinely bored. And I've went on to say, this is where I find myself frustrated. I want to love this game. I love Bleach, I love its characters, and what it does to realise the general vibe and lore accuracy of these characters, it does very well. But the lacklustre storytelling, the below par visuals, and a simple combo system combined with a very slow matchmaking service, and yet again, in a big budget multi-platform release fighting game without crossplay, meaning players are segregated, which means this game does do some things great. It just doesn't do enough to make this the experience I wanted a new Bleach game to be. And I can see it going the way the relatively recently released Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has went, which also has no crossplay, just bleeding its player base to nothing shortly after release once the initial hype has been expended. Hopefully, as time goes on and the game's updated, patched, new characters are added, maybe in the future I'll stand corrected. But as it stands right now, it's a good but flawed fighting game that's brilliant for a quick thrill but leaves me wanting after a short time. Now, that everything you've just heard was completely negative. But there's another half of that review beforehand which is going over all the positives. Because there are a lot of positives. But the negatives are just as much. It's not like this is a really good game, but there's a couple of things. This is a really good game. Here is a list of 10 things where this game is doing good. Unfortunately, here is also a list of 10 things it's not doing good enough. And it's left it as a definitive 5, 6 out of 10 for me. I'll be generous and err on the 6. Which is the same review I gave to Sandland. Just middle of the road. Not terrible, not great. But anyhow, there's me had that. There was a little live reading of the absolute negging rage of that review. And we're going to play this. And have some joy in our lives. Let's have some colour. Let's just go cute. Once it eventually decides to load. There you go. Jeez, oh man. It says 100%. Fucking load. Games are just trying to annoy me today. You want to load, mate? You want to load? You want to load? You want to load? Can you please load? I'm begging you. Load. It still says 100%. Why are you doing this to me? What's going on? Is this my life now? There we go. We can watch a cutscene and have a nice wee tune. It's actually a banging wee theme song I have now added it to my playlist. And that whole intro was still less than the first cutscene in Bleach. Tits. Anywho. Oh. Now, I was actually figuring what I was going to do when I was playing this today. Because I think I am on like the midpoint of this game. Including loading time. Right, why am I still getting tutorials? Yeah, I know all this. Right. Training, what's that? Right, yeah, oh yeah, I was going to. That's the Lignus region. I think I need to explore this region more. I need to do more stuff here to unlock an ammo type. So what we're going to do, so we're just going to head there. Do 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 do. Right. So I do have a building area there. Have I built anything in it? Yes. So what I need to check is this, the pioneering effort. I'm only at 11% for this. Right, synthesize more of that. Make picture C, make sheet couch, wooden table, place a barrel. Right, so first things first, synthesize violet airs. I can do that, I can just make that. And what we'll do is we will go mass production system. You know what, lots of them. Right, so use that. You want something that's just got a decent sized circle on it. That'll do it. And hopefully, yep, there we go. Expanded. So this is boat ingredients. Okay, we want something big there. That's nice and big. There's another boat one there. Oh no, that was in the initial circle. That was stupid. This was frost. Nice big one there. That can literally be anything. That can be anything. And then we'll do the exact same with the alchemy core, the quality core. Frost. Right, we're doing the list a bit with this one. That one. And there's the, right, there we go, good. Right, bolt. Right, so this is a weird one. You can actually put 20 of the same ingredient into this one. Not going to get any bigger than that. that's literally as big as it's getting. That'll do. And I'm getting 9 of them. Now if I come out... Oh, I have to do 3 of them. That was number 2. Christ's sake. Right, now we'll make an absolute basic. Just an absolute basic ass one. Maybe just some random ass ingredient. Hello, Spada. So, absolute basic ass. Don't need anything good in this, I just need to make 1. I've still got the enhanced slot, of course I did. You firing me? I hope you're having fun. Literally anything in these slots whatsoever. Actually, that's enough. I should be able to just synthesize it for there. Still get 7 of them. With slightly sore fingers since I've not been playing a lot. Oh, you need to build yourself back up. Right, pioneering goal achieved. Night night, honey.
Night night.
Right, make picture C, chic couch, wooden table, place a barrel. Where's my... there. Picture C. Oh yeah, got the faux band. I cannot remember. Chic couch was the other one. Leather. Oh, we got the one couch. Is there another couch? How do I get a chic couch, you wonder? Yeah, I have got plenty of fibre. I'm actually struggling for wood. I want to get 36 wood, and trust me, that is gash. Yeah, I don't have a chic couch. I can't finish that one. I need to find that recipe. What the hell was the other thing? Wooden table and place a barrel. Right, a wooden table. That's round table. Stool. Antique desk, classic desk, round table, stone table. Oh, you can. I've no got. Wooden shelf, dresser, storage shelf, bookshelf. Barrel! I seen Nina is filling the slot of terrifyingly busty lady. I have also seen the costumes you can now buy for real cash money. And the first set that was released was all swimsuits. Naturally. Right, furniture. Standard for any anime game. Barrel. Woo! Right, I literally can't do those two because I don't have the recipes for them. But I've just went up to 21%, so if I report that to the chief... I think DOA paved the way for that one. Good old DOA. Oh, I need to also go do that. Oh, I've actually got teammate missions. Oh, I remember there was the one for Lenya. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me finish it. She was asking for an item which I had on me. Where's the research base here? Survey base. Can't be serious. I made like 5. Right, go look for a guy. But no, I need to speak to the chief. I don't know where he is. These research bases always get lost. If I was a chief, where would I be? He's there, he's there. Me or you? Right, does that get me extra stuff to do? No, it still can't do all the extra stuff yet. I need those. Right, you actually tend to get these for doing. Oh, okay.
早速で悪いが頼みたいことがあるんだ。ウェルクスの集落でリヒトが先行して調査を開始している。現地で奴に協力してやってほしいんだ。頼む。何か特別なことを調査しているんですか？リヒトの報告曰く、今回掴んだ手がかりは。なるほど。そういうことなら言ってみましょう。
Cool, okay. That's the thing. Right, oh, we've got a parkour there. We need to go collect all the teammate missions first before I do anything else. Lenya does have the unique ability. She's able to like sense attacks before they happen. Fight time! I've just got all the combos now. It's amazing you're saying all that without your mouth moving.
今日の調査日誌には
そんなそれに結局皆さんにも迷惑かけちゃったし、やっぱりレーニャが役立たずなんて絶対ない。私そんなもっと自信持ってもいいのにな。
Right, anywho. Oh, there's a thing. Where's this going? Where's this going?
これって
Where are you leading me?
見つけや。
There's actually certain ingredients I need as well now.
ここ絶対まずいって。
There it's there.
マナが来いな。注意した方が良さそうだ。
ビクトルさん、敵です。
一気に片付けよう。
この少し離れよう。何か来ます。
ザコほど群れるもんだ。
Oh, am I like stunned?
さっさとやるぞ。
何か来る。前見て。そこ、食らえ。そこ。フラミ。
Oh, she has esteem issues. Found my spirit animal.
頭の中のモヤモヤが。よかった。
I need particles a lot. I need many particles.
見つけた。てや。
Oh, kill that jellyfish. Near you.
頼もしいわ。そう。
Fucking obliterated. Anywho.
どこに向かうんだ。
Right, so we also had one for Rutger over here.
あらすぐそこね。調査開始。
これこれ。ルトガーって結構圧強い感じですけど、レイニャは意外と大丈夫そうですね。見かけによらず年下の扱いがうまいんでしょうか。
ああ、孤児だった頃は
Right, oh, right, I can catch these up with the kind of characters.
よく見ていた。
Rutger is a prick.
本人登場か。
He's always brushing folk off and he wants to go off in his own way. But it turns out he's a prick because he was an orphan child living on the streets
なかなかや。
おめでただ。
and he was selling his memories to back alley black market alchemists who were basically buying bad memories off him so he can sell those memories to rich people who want to experience those memories with no risk.
食べたら俺の気分が悪い。そう思っただけだ。
記憶を売ってお金にしてたって言ってたよね。実際のところお金になったの？
俺らが最低限暮らしていけるくらいには。特に人助けの記憶は売れる。
Alright, Cyberpunk.
人助けの記憶。
それってどんな人助け？
お手伝い？そんな記憶ただでも売れねえよ。悪人をぶちのめして這いつくばらせてひたすら懲らしめる。そういう人助けだ。
They would buy like violent memories and things like that.
味わいたい金持ち連中が。
Do you realize, you've probably seen that. You've probably seen that Voyager episode where B'Elanna gets arrested for having violent thoughts.
知るか。貴族様の思考なんて俺にはわからねえや。
Yeah, it's that.
自分が痛い目
It's a black market for horrible memories.
じゃねえよ。ガキどもを食わせていくにはこれが一番効率が良かった。
ルトガーの仲間たちが生き延びられたのは人助けのおかげなんだ。
Fucking bizarre though. Fun fact about, I actually know a very fun fact about that episode.
記憶を求める金持ちと
When Tuvok, like the bit where he goes, you basically don't know what violent memories are, and he mind melds with the guy and pours the horrible thoughts into him. The flashing images from that were actually from the film Event Horizon. which has the same images. That's the wrong menu.
どこに向かうんだ
Right, so his stuff's over there. It's a good... Listen, Event Horizon is one of those films, it's not the be-all and end-all of movies. It is a good enough sci-fi horror film with a good cast. It's a slasher film at the end of the day. It's a pretty basic one. But it is good. By doing these wee side missions, you do tend to get recipes. Right, kill the monster! Right, what's the weakness? Fire! The one thing I had a slight problem with the episode was the fact that the population could supposedly hide these memory engrams despite having them in their head, and they're all telepaths. Right, so run down the characters. Victor is, as you would expect, the straight as an arrow good guy. In season 5 now, and they are stellar. Oh. And obviously everyone's warmed to Yumiya now, and all the research team at this point have warmed to Yumiya and realising the good that she's doing. But Victor's always very keen to rush in to danger to help people. His sister's the same, but is a bit more aloof. Other thing now, both their parents are also dead, destroyed. But it was actually a monster that killed them during one of these mana disasters. A winged monster who was humanoid in shape. We actually fight him at one point. His name is Vesper. And he can speak, and he appears to be an alchemist. But he's a monster. So it's all very, ooh. And then you meet the big wolf guy, and he can speak, and he's very eloquent and well-spoken, and he's obviously a dickhead as well. And they're all apparently, and then there was one that was actually quite tragic. There was a woman enemy who is, again, a monster. Turns out she wasn't originally a monster. The alchemists of this previous empire experimented on her until she turned into one. And now she just absolutely hates alchemists, and as soon as she finds out you are one, she goes nuts and tries to kill you. Other story points now. Lenya is a member of the Welix. Welix are in all the Atelier games. Usually they coexist quite happily with people. Now, she's from the previous region that you're all from. There are Welix here. This is actually the home of them. And they do not trust alchemists at all. They consider it to be completely unholy. So even though you and your research team are working with these, the standing order is you can under no circumstances let them know that Yumiya is an alchemist. The only people that know are obviously your research team and the leader of the Welix, which is an older woman who knows what Yumiya is, but is not so blinded by her faith that she knows that Yumiya is the person that can clear up all these poisoned areas.
じゃなくて。わかるよレイニャ。お兄ちゃん圧強いからね。
僕がそんな怒鳴ったり怒ったり。
そんなことしなくても、大柄なお兄ちゃんが小柄なレイニャに迫るだけで圧を感じるんだって。体だけじゃなくって声も大きいですしね。
そうなのか。
まあ変に考えないで普通に接した方がいいよ。意識しすぎると逆にギクシャクしそうだし。悪気はないか。
Good guy doing work in the shadows because of people's beliefs. That's also on the bingo card. Here's one that'll not be on the bingo card. Nina. Now, Nina joins you a bit later on in the game. And Nina is this very confident, very sure of herself former mercenary. And she basically doesn't need your help at all, but she joins you for the sake of the journey, or so you think. As you start exploring the ruins of the civilization, you start finding photographs and things like that. One of them looks suspiciously like her, even though it's hundreds of years ago. Turns out she is a homunculus. She was also created by the previous empire and has been living for a good few hundred years at this point. But she is completely artificial. But there was a group of alchemists who fell out of favour with the Empire, didn't believe what they were doing was right, and tried to flee. And during that fleeing, they were all killed, but Nina survived. Right, make bandages. What do you need? Deliver average bandage. She's artificial, it doesn't count. It was close though. Boink. Oh, you need 20 of them? Fuck me. Right, okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm gonna have to discard some shit. No, that's not what I meant to do. Previous Empire, I clearly watched a lot of anime though. How do I make 20 of these to give to you? $42. Yeah, I made you bandages, take them. Classic curtains, classic carpet, I got for that. I don't actually know, I've not been keeping track of what I actually got. But it matters not, we'll just do these side missions and then hopefully I've collected 1 or 2. Where's my... Right, you are there.
何か役に立てるも私にできることってやっぱ
The
り
love a
そんな
calming
に多
harp.
くない
Right.
んだな。
I need to make
でも
that.
何もしないよりはマシなはず。
There's no building bit here, is there?
どこ行くの？
There is not. But there is a camp there. And the camps generally let you build things.
模様替えしよう。
Oops.
何にしよう。何個か作っておこうかな。
少しや
模様替えしよう。快適な感じにしたいな。
Okay, I'm not doing an altar here. Right, looks like I can't put an altar here. Right, okay.
どこ行くんだ？
But I've got one here. Right, calming harp.
かな。 これに合うの。
Aye, you need to find the actual recipe of the thing. Right, this again just needs to be basic. I do not need to go super in depth for this and waste my materials because it's just for delivering. When it's just a delivery thing, I don't even bother my arse doing anything good with it. I don't see the point.
この調子で集めよう。
I mean, that'll literally do. I can literally make it by adding one ingredient.
感じかな。よし、うまくできたかな。
I did a few of those though. Did I get
どの家具
furniture?
しようかな。
No. That'll be a new.
目的地を選んでください。
Yoink.
いろいろ見てもらう。
Where are you at? Ah,
一休み。
oh, I had one with me anyway, but fuck it.
ルトが
あ？
リラックスハープ。この前
ま、もらえるもんはもらっておくか。
まだひどいの頭痛。ほら、記憶を売ってた時危ない目にあったって。
危険な目なんて何度もあってる。騎士団にも追いかけられることだってあった。
騎士団にもあんなことやってればそりゃ。
その騎士団から逃げ回ってた記憶もほとんど売っちまったがな。
え、そんなのも売れるの？なんで？
ロマンだよ。正義の犬どもから逃げおおせる悪役のロマンってやつだ。窮屈な人生を送ってる貴族にはこれもまた高値で売れる。
自分の記憶を切り売り。
んで調子に乗った。言ったろ、俺はバカだって。ま、いつ誰が裏切るかわからねえ。だったら最初連中のやり口には無駄がない。魂を壊せば傷も毒の痕跡もない。
ジアハルトさんに助けても。
あのじじいはお人よしなんだよ。俺のあんな過去を知った上でこうして自由にさせるなんて。
教えてくれてありがとう。
なんでニコニコしてんだ。
もしかしてちょっとは私のこと信頼し。
なんでそうなる。おめでたいやつだな。
否定はしないんだ。
うるせえ。
Another one done. Dark ceiling, dark wall decor blueprint.
どこ行くんだ。
Well, I get the impression that he loses them. Quests, what we got here? Right, that's like the main ones. Oh yeah, deliver ambrosial fruit. I've got some, but I don't have that many. That was it. Deliver the bitter syrup. I've made bitter syrups. I have them on me. I'm sure I do. Who's this guy? Oh, no, it's saying I've got it. No, it's saying I've got it. Right. No, it was that one. Deliver the smoke bombs. That was it.
目的地を選んでください。
It was this one, no matter how many I made.
周辺の安全を確認。
Because, let's see, show inspiration, but I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff here. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Right, so just to make sure, look. Smoke bomb. I have smoke bombs. No, it's right. I need fucking 30 of them, but okay. There must have been a glitch that wasn't patched out before the game came out.
何作ろうかな。せーの。
マナエナジー残り半分。
It still says 19. I need to.
何作ろうかな。せーの。
My energy. My energy.
持ちすぎかな。ポーチの形が変わっちゃうかも。
My energy.
どこへ行きたいの？
何作ろうかな。何持ってたかな。これでよし。すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。
It says I've got 19 in my container. Let's just take the piss. Where's the bit? There's usually a bit where I can build something if I can stick a container down.
できるように取るときは根を残すようにしないと。これって。 一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。見つけた。
There.
模様替えしよう。
19. So how do I put more into that? That's discard. If I click on these, it discards them. See, I can see the container icon now. This is me now seeing I can see there's a container icon, so I've got 14 regular ammo in my container. I've got 19 smoke bombs in the container. So how do I get the smoke bombs into the container? Ah! Got it. If I remove them for that, it automatically puts them into the container. It doesn't discard them, it moves them.
新規臭い顔したやつがいるね。
91.
魔物相手に尻尾を巻いて逃げるのは悔しいが、いつか戦って。
Yeah, thank fuck, that one's done.
すごいじゃんレイニャ。落ちこぼれのレイニャの経験が。レイニャ？さすがの逃げ足。次は褒められる練習もしてくれたらいいな。
We'll have to work on her ability to take a compliment next. This is sounding awfully familiar. I did actually get a new outfit. I might go check.
調査開始。
Oh, aye, that's not exactly well placed, is it? Anyway, I don't want to be in this region right now. I want to be in this region right now. Oh, my fucking neck. I heard that one. All I did was turn left. Yes, I wanted to build something because I did get a new outfit, I am sure. I need that. I need to go do a wood run. I need, oh Christ, I need wood. Ah. I don't get that. Turn left at the next crack. Alright. I've always had one of these wee twinkly smoke, I'm just keeping that. There was an accessory there, I'm sure, actually. Oh no, it was something I could craft, remember? Oh, an actual accessory, like a equipable accessory. My god. I'll touch struggle every time I switch costume. Holy dead or alive, Batman. Saw Droid, very good episodes. Right. Give it. Right, I need stuff. Can't do that one because I need to investigate the area more to do it. What's that? Let's go find out what that is.
さっさと行くぞ。
Oh yeah, I don't need to run.
周辺の安全を
By the way, I've got a kick-ass
充
motorbike.
足が可能です。
Yeah, I can't get through. See these vines? I can't get through them right now.
そんなことして返事が返ってきたらどうするんだ。
それは逃げるでしょ。普通に怖いし。ここからは歩こう。
That wasn't on the bingo card at all.
せーの。何これ。よいしょ。
Right, hold on, what's the deal with this? Right, stop.
これでよし。
Before I start moving this about, where's it to go?
せーの。
Is it literally just to get up there?
よいしょ。 よいしょ。よい
Yep.
しょ。これこれ。
But again, can't do anything with this because I can't get rid of these.
見えた。 罠じゃありませんように。
Ah, there's the thing for that. Right, cool. Right.
いっせーの。
Hup, 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 hup. I actually heard a description of this the other day and I went, do you know what?
スキャンして。
That's right. Do you know what this is? It's Genshin Impact without the gacha.
何が入ってるのかな。 何か反応してる。
どうやら相当古いもののようだな。
これって。
And it's a pretty good description, to be honest. Right, what the fuck's doing here?
どうしよう。休んで。
Oh, it's a camp. It's a goddamn camp.
どれにしよう。せーの。ひとまずはこれで大丈夫かな。
Can you set up camp?
少し休んでく。何食べようかな。何作ろう。せーの。荷物持ちすぎかな。ポーチの形が変わっちゃうかも。いただきます。お腹いっぱいで眠くなっちゃいそうだし。
Right, so that answers that. It was a goddamn campsite. Which also gives me a fast travel point. Right, so. Still need wood.
どこに向かうんだ
Like lots of it. But how am I now for the... Right, we've got some upgrades. Place things and kind of raise the comfort level. Use your skills. Use a Mirage Sword in combat.
Yeah.
Felt like the only reason to play that after a while, like all gachas, it's just for the gacha. Right, do you know what? Fuck it. I think it's time. To move on to an actual quest, huh? Right. There. Oh, I'm going for an X-ray tomorrow, by the way.
ちょっと見てみよう。よし、これでしばらくは安心かな。
For my shoulder. Yeah, I went to the doctor's on Friday to see about this goddamn shoulder of mine and my knee.
いろいろな店が入っていたのか
And I had to fight to get my cortisone injection that I get because I've already had 3 and apparently that's the limit. That like my arm can't function without it. So, spoke to the woman and she goes, right, no, it looks like you're actually getting good results from the cortisone injection. I went, I know, that's why I'm asking for it. It's not that I don't get it because I enjoy it. I get it because it's a requirement for my arm to work. Oh no, it didn't fail in the spell, did they need to? Because the constant steroids can like severely damage your ligaments and that over time. Over time, it's really no good for you. But like I said, it's the only thing keep my arm functional. So she goes, have you ever had a scan or anything for it? And I went, no. She went, why not? I went, I'm not a doctor. You'd have to ask them. So well, if you phone up Monday to see about getting an X-ray, and then what we'll do is I'll contact your doctor, which is Dr. Miller, and we'll see about getting another injection, and then that'll at least keep you functional until such time as we find out what the hell's going on in there. So I've got the X-ray tomorrow. And then the doctor's phoning at some point this week to get that damned injection in my arm, which of course I'm looking forward to. Sorest injection you could ever fucking have. And then she had a look at my knee, and I've got a full assessment from my knee on Friday. But the knee is very possibly what's called a builder's cyst, with the maybe the beginnings of arthritis. So that's fun. Fix this. Oh, that's a... Oh, right, that was an easy one. Come on. I know I've got them on me. I can sort of solve them in my inventory. Is that one still deactivated at the other side? That's still deactivated at the other side. Ah. Oh, they don't know how they feel about Nina.
おかげでどう向き合ったらいいのか
Right, so basically at this part, so we've only just learned that Nina is a homunculus.
真実を明かしてくれたのは嬉しい。彼女を疑う気持ちはもうないが、もう少し早く話してくれていれば、より多くの調査結果を得られていたはずなんだ。
もう何をネチネチ言ってんの？そんな簡単な問題じゃないってわかるでしょ？
Straighten your back, Isla.
この世界で正体がバレたら危ないから隠してたってニーナさんも言ってたし、お兄ちゃんの言いたいこともわかるけどさ、ニーナさんの事情も少しは分かってあげないと。
それはその通りだ。分かっている。僕はただこれは違う。もっと
Oh, aye, Sparta.
もっと
I
早く
was saying just before you joined, I was saying to the
話し
folks
てもいいと思えるように
that I
気づきたかった。
had a moment of inspiration with that Bleach review. Wrote it in an hour. 1,483 words.
そういうお兄
In
ちゃ
an
んが
hour.
言いたいことはなんとなく分かった。確かにそうだね。
I just couldn't stop.
私たち
And I've already now thought of things that I need to add to it.
ユミヤと出会った時もそうだった。
I've got so many thoughts about it, and as I was explaining to folk,
そうだ。
I'm so conflicted with the game. It's living in my head rent free at the moment. Because for all the good I've got with it, I have got an equal amount negative. There's some. It's so. I am so frustrated by it.
だとしたらきっと良い記憶もニーナとの思い出も簡単に消えるものではないと。
That reminds me, I need to make an appointment. Also, hello, Jules. I need to make an appointment with my primary care doctor to find out why my platelets are so dang high. Too damn high!
なんであろうとこれまで
Yes, and correct. Absolutely get that done. So I think there's always this stigma about going to the doctor. If you need the doctor, you need the doctor. You are not a doctor. The doctor is the doctor.
無理に意見を合わせなくてもきっと同じ方向に進
Go get yourself checked out. If it's even if it's something minor. If you leave something minor, it can quite easily become something serious.
どこ行くんだ？
ここでいいですか？
Always get yourself checked. Your health comes before everything.
いろいろ見てもらう？
It is the most paramount thing in your life. There's two things I need to see about next time I go for my, excuse me, my lungs check up.
錬金術師
Well, make sure that you
ちょう
do.
どいい。お前も来るか？
Doctor's not going to ask you. You need to press the matter and go, listen, here's the thing.
ニーナさんがホムンクルスだってこと。
別に驚いてないわけじゃない。ただどうでもいいだけだ。今大事なのは俺たちにとって有用かどうかだろ。
さすが割り切りがいいね。
やめとけ。お前はそうできてないだろ。
Yeah, well, there you
これ
go.
まで続けてきた生き方
And
は
there's every chance you've left it long enough, and you could have got it seen to a lot before now. You know what I mean? You just go and get yourself checked.
ごめん。
And listen, I've went to a doctor many a times with things that I didn't want to go with. I've been to a doctor with things that were embarrassing.
大切な絆だとか
And you get to an age, and here's me going to sound old for a minute. There's a fucking switch. You get to an age where your dignity is less important than your health.
でもさ、簡単に変われなくて
I remember, and here's a fun, grim story for you.
そう思んなら
I woke up one day to find a lump. And you do not want a lump anywhere.
どこを目指すの？
My lump was in my
なぜの
arse.
大樹だ。
Not fun.
ベースペルの野
It
郎
was
やり合った
painful.
後
It
傭兵
was
女だけがそ
big.
こに残ったろ
It was in the fucking way. So, I went to the doctor, and he gave my bum a right good wee tickle. Just stuck his finger right in there. Lie on your side, put your knees to your chest, and think of England. And he just went for it.
ってわけじゃねえだろ。どうせ。鉱石は
And now, thankfully,
一通り種類は覚えてるんだ。
thankfully, it turned out to be nothing. It wasn't even a cyst. It was a hemorrhoid. I can't even. Do you know? I can't even say that I had hemorrhoids. I had one.
本当にすごく
One giant one.
だったよね。ニーナさんと別れた場所って。
And even the doctor said, in fairness, you have got that in the worst place you could conceivably have got it.
何こいつ。こんな魔物この。
いや見覚えねえな大方
So, that was just the way it was. But the thing is,
行った後に住み着いたんだろう
the relief I got from getting that news was infinitely better than the panic I had before I went. That was an embarrassing issue. I could have left that, and maybe it wasn't a hemorrhoid. Maybe it was something much more serious.
気抜くなよ錬金術師
Now, I am thankful that it was not, but it could have been. You need to get yourselves checked. So a minor issue might not be minor for long.
ど真ん中。スナイピング。中断の雨だ。直撃。
Oh, yeah, shit.
どうだ。直撃。逃がすか。
強烈なのが来そうだ
そこだ。外さない。
警戒しろ
終わらせる。
強烈なのが来そうだ
これなら。はい。まだだ。消し止め。
When it comes to any kind of lump, they need checked immediately just in case. And I've had a few lumps in various places. And the last one I had was that fucking cyst on my back that I had to get carved out. My god, the fucking saga that was.
これって。
森土やアルスタリアの状態
Oh, can I confirm, by the way, how has the stream been since I came live tonight? We've not had any issues. I've not got any warnings on
彼女
mine.
たちと過ごしたって言ってたはずだし。ちょっともういいのルトが。
知りたいことは
Absolutely zilch issues. It also should be noted that as well as running the main program, I am also running Caster Labs because I am also simulcasting on YouTube.
邪魔するもんじゃねえよ
見つけた。
And it's running absolutely smoothly. Hello, YouTube.
これこれ。
Did I see the Great Tree of Latree? What name?
これこれ。
Hello from the other side. Oh, I can pet. You can pet the deep.
俺の勘が近くに何かがあるって言ってるな少し探ってみるか
Oh, mana particles, send me to this. I need particles.
何これ。
Follow the blue lights.
これこれ。
This way. Wood. Oh, that's great tree root, it's not even wood. Oh, here we go. I remember I had an inhaler when I was young.
あれと戦う。
Oh, we got a random fight. Oh, it's a big birdie. It's a chocobo. Get it.
Where the fuck did I start?
Yes. I'm assuming you're getting on alright with your inhaler. I always remember them being... I don't remember my inhaler being any kind of uncomfortable or like unpleasant. Never did though, I tell you. I should have. The way I was fucking dying laying on the grass after athletics should have been a strong indicator. I had childhood asthma and I thankfully grew out of it. But then again, when I was younger, I suffered like panic attacks and things like that. Oh, joys of a fun childhood. All went away with time. You're going the other way. You've had it and no done anyway, but yours hasn't went away. I had exactly one panic attack. Did not enjoy. Oh no, it was horrendous. I couldn't breathe. I was sick. It was fucking awful. Is that all wood? Well, it's all will be great forest. Yeah.
I swear to God, if you go for the throat, I'm gonna fucking...
Just so you know, she's not talking to me. She's fixing Harry's big bear. Because Big Bear is the favourite toy.
Fucking pieces. His head's hanging on with one wee bit.
But he is by far the favourite toy. I'm in A shape, that shape is round. Right, do you know what? That is going to do that. I'm quite happy with what I've played of that tonight. I might make one thing for the sake of making something. I could easily just make a wee altar here. Have I got anything in this? Have I got a crafting table or anything in that now? Right, we'll need an altar. Oh, there's also a bell thing that apparently strengthens recipes. Where was that? Magical potted plant? What the hell's that? I'm making it out of curiosity. Where did I see it? Anyway, we've got some things there. So what? What makes it magical? Why are you magical? I've not got enough wood. Just put the altar in. Oh no, what I need is not in this menu.
何にしよ
Where are you? Recipe
う。何個
recall
か作っ
station.
ておこうかな。快適な感じにしたいな。
Right. What can I make here? What can I upgrade? Is that recipe? I never open. Out of curiosity. A dangerous chest full of poisonous mushroom spores. No other explanation is needed. It's simple and dangerous. It's simply dangerous. And it's called a never open. Eternal Astral Clock. What's this? An hourglass with an interior that seems to hold an entire universe. When the stars inside it move, a divine power is invoked to protect the user. It cannot be used to tell time. Most of these look to be Damascus plate. I know I needed that for something. Might upgrade that.
A JRPG with a female protagonist that has giant assets. Sounds about right.
No, Yumi's assets are not that large, to be fair. Nina's, on the other hand, yes, that's the shop. But thank you very much, Gil, for the resub. Always a pleasure. Oh, there's that thing. Training wrist weight, that was that thing I got. What was it that needed? No, I don't have that. New armour. Oh, Feathered Veil. I could... Like, Grace Ribbon, I could get that, and because I've got the thing up there for Feathered Veil, I saw it. That. So that I could then... sorry, to make the Feathered Veil. Right, got you. I've already got the better version of that sword there. What in the hell was it I needed? Hold on. Equipment. There was something I needed a Damascus plate for.
ちょっと疲れたな。
That's going to annoy the life out of me.
そろそろ移動しないと。
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to make a weapon for somebody. And, well, when I say somebody, it's going to be me. So we're going to upgrade this. Right, got it to level 5. And goes to that. Oh, but I could... I could go one up for Nina's. Right, let's see this. Let's get this. So we're going to make a new gun staff for me and new weapons for Nina, provided I've got the materials to make them. Oh, this is going to be beastish. This is going to be heavy. Because I've got quite a lot of materials there. Right, level 7 we got that to. And then fuck it, we've got enough to upgrade this armour. By quite a bit.
ちょっと疲れたな。
Right. So 2 weapons and that armour is what I'm aiming for. Synthesis.
作ろうかな。
So Arc Raffle was one of them.
どうしよう。
So what we're going to go for is attack. And then attack again. Right, C is the best of go there. Right, Firebase sort by quality. Right, quality boost level 2. Then this. I'm really hoping I'm going to get the next field here. And I didn't. Right, so. Try this one. It's because I've not got anything that's got the circle big enough to get all 3 of them. I need 2 out of 3 minimum. But I don't think I'm going to get it. Let's see. Sort by resonance area. That gets me 2. Come on. Give me something. Nope. Shit. Quality core. Oh, I'm getting nothing here. No, I really got shit all in all of that. Right, we'll see how it stacks. We'll see how the stats stack up though. So next on the list was the Apostle of Orcus. And again, I'm just going pure attack. Actually, no, I'm not. Speed for the.
Fuck off.
No.
We go.
Right, there's a B. That's a good start. And the last one. Oh, that's not enough to get them both. That's just enough.
材料はこの調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。
Right, okay, this one that's magical materials. Something that's no, that's good. And that's just a none, so we'll just fire you. And with this, that. Oh, third circle. Right, expansion slot. I can put 20 materials into this. That's something I've got a lot of. Oh, wait, no. No, I had to pick something else here. I had something that's big. How do I get rid of the material that I've already got in that? Oh, you fuckers. No, quite enough. Right, so, resonance. Just shy. Oh, that'll do it. There. I need to hit that top one because that's a phantom slot. It doesn't unlock unless a resonance field from another node hits it. Then I can stick fucking anything in that and grab all them. Nom 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 nom. And so we'll just sort that back to quality again. This is gonna be fucking godlike. That wee frost node in there. There. Jesus. And that was there's a difference. That was the first node. That was the first thing we've done in that one. Nope. You can be anything, mate. And then this random wee slot. You can do that. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, right, hold on a minute. Element lock slot. Can we unlock by ingredients with the same elements as the locks? Bonus is granted when the slot is unlocked. Now, if I've got... There, that's got ice and thunder in it. Certain ingredients have got like multiple elements. Definitely, I can definitely see the yellow for the shock, but it looks like there's ice and wind in there as well. Oh, there's a phantom slot which I can't get, but there's one. Oh, up to 20. I'm hitting it. I'll use everything I need to.
ソアが強くなった材料はあったかな
Actually, I don't. I think 3's the highest I've ever hit.
材料はあったかな
That should be it.
調子で集めよう
Yeah. I'm at 2. Right, I'm not touching the quality core because I'm at 290 out of my limit of 300.
材料はあった
And I've no bismuthine left. So that's as far as we're doing this one.
こんな感じかなよし成功した
Wait, what was required for the armour? Bismuthine and orichalcum shell, which I've now used. I've no got them anymore. I mean, I could make other things, make warrior's attire or the Kruger cloak. Don't have any coral chips for the prayer ring. I don't even think I've got the recipe for them. Did I unlock the recipe for the coral chips? I don't think I did. Nah, that's no. Oh, I know I needed to make that feather veil.
使えそうなのは
Quality multiplier and mass production system.
使う材料は使う材料はソアが強くな材料はあったかな
And this is where the layers all start piling on though, because whatever effects, like right now it's given like boost quality by 3, core boost speed level 5, but this is an ingredient that I'm making.
材料はあったかな
So that whatever I'm about to make is going to have those qualities, which means if I then use that ingredient as part of a recipe for something else, it should gain this speed level 5 that I've just gave it.
材料はあったかな材料はあったかな
Who's going to go much further away?
この調子で集めよう材料はあったかなこの調子で集めよう
That'll do.
こんな感じかな
And it gets me 4 of them by doing that.
よし成功した
Right, and that was to make... What again? Oh no, I didn't learn the recipe because I hadn't done it yet. Right, got you. So let's see though,
この
Nina
威力の銃を個人で持ってるのは世界
and
で
myself.
私くらいだろうな
So is that Art Rafa better? Do you know what? Generally, I'm actually losing free attack, but I'm gaining everywhere else. My god, the stat boost. Oh, you can't see it. plus 78 attack, 8 defense, 122 speed, and plus 11 to the equipment quality. Yes, please. Absolutely monstrous boost. Right, that's gonna do. That's gonna do. Oh, have I got any? Have I got any? I've got 909. Oh, I think I was saving up though. I think I was saving up 1,000 points. I was for that, gathering 3. Increases the rank of gatherable ingredients. But that's what I can spend all day just doing that. See, just the building stuff. Blue lights. Blue lights. Save it again. But it's so complicated though, in the sense of any ingredients you make have traits. Those traits can then be passed on to any equipment you make if you use the ingredients that you made from other ingredients into that equipment.
You've not to pull this.
Okay.
You don't play tug with him with it.
I get right, she's talking about a dog toy.
Feel free with that one. But he's too weak. His legs and his head are going to come off. Harry. Come here. What's this? There you go.
Have you downloaded like King of Fighters and Soul
You good
Calibur?
boy.
Because why not?
You good boy.
Oh, we see you. What time's that?
Like,
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. What are we going to do for like 10 minutes?
I now stink, Harry.
It's amazing just how many things I can now just do at the same time. I was also tempted to get that. I noticed like 2 of the season passes for this are doing like £3.89. Also noticed though by the unload things that I've got like 2 gig left on the PlayStation's memory, so I might have to uninstall them again. Out of curiosity, actually, just out of sheer curiosity, let's do an experiment, right? We're going to do an experiment. Right, I'm deleting that. And I'm going to delete that. Right? Aye? Your collection, right. Well, I've got on the Turtles Cowabunga collection, apparently.
What's your dad doing? What's your dad doing?
Don't even know how big it is. Can't imagine this is that big.
Oh, Dad. What's he doing?
Let's see. Right, it's 8 gig. It's 8 gig and I'm currently streaming while talking to you. 7 minutes. And everything appears to be okay. Looks to be alright. I'm not suffering any major issues right now.
I see.
I mean, we're more than half a gig already. It's been like 20 seconds. You know what I mean? And that's the difference. And bear in mind, I have not hardwired these yet. This is still running on Wi-Fi. I've not ordered the...
You need to?
Oh no, I really do. For maximum, at the end of the day, it's a Switch. It's going to cost us how much?
Aye, but... Yeah, I mean,
I don't need to, but I want to.
Okay. Save
No,
your pennies.
no Ethernet, that's Wi-Fi. What do you mean save pennies? How much was it for a Ethernet Switch?
Plus the cables.
I've actually got one spare. The guy did tell me the one good thing about the PlusNet ones, they come with an extra Ethernet cable, so there is one extra.
Okay.
Hello, Eric. So this is on Wi-Fi at the moment. No Ethernet at all. And that's us 2 gig into an 8 gig download in the space of a minute. You'll probably be limited by the Wi-Fi on the PSNs. But I've noticed that with the Xbox as well. I know they do throttle their speeds to a degree. Ethernet would be absolutely vile. It would just demolish it. But aye, that's what I'm talking about. I can now download something and stream to 2 different platforms while talking to yous with no issues. I mean, result.
Well, everybody else in the house uses internet as well.
Yeah. Just make sure you get the cables good enough for the bandwidth, though. Yes, I know that's a thing. I don't know. It'd have to be like gig cables or something. I think it's labelled like
work
that.
it out when you go to buy it. It's like buying 3.0 USBs.
Remember how much an arse that was?
It still is an arse. I could only get it for Elgato.
Cat 6 or Cat 7, I'm sure you're after. Didn't even know it was called Cat.
Category.
I'm not very smart. It was the USB 3.0 is still a nightmare to get that cable. As like specifically a USB 3.0 cable is a nightmare to find by itself.
It's because everybody just says it comes up USB. As soon as you put it in, that's what comes up. It's sifting through it to make sure, and not all of them are labelled.
Aye. You can get Cat 8 too, but I think that's a way above what you need. That's like 1 to 10 gig. Alright, now bear in mind, there was a service above the one that we got. But I wasn't going to pay the money. That was you talking like £70-80 a month.
Oh, no.
Double what I've ended up paying. And that was for a 1600 service. I've went for the basically 900 1 gig. And the one above that was 1600. Which is just fucking ludicrous. That's 1600 still wouldn't need cat. I mean, how can you possibly get that service? That's South Korean shit.
That's dropped.
What, there's shit going on?
I know that, but I was curious as to see how much it had dropped. You should upload.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. The upload speed's absolutely shocking.
Now, Mrs. Sharp's just done a wireless speed checker on her phone while we're doing all this. Now, bear in mind, I'm downloading a game while streaming to 2 platforms, talking to you, all the rest of it. My phone's connected to the Wi-Fi. She just done a speed check on her phone and is still getting 100. So even if you slice it to ribbons, it's still 4 times what I was getting before it upgraded. And that's when it's busy doing lots of different things. Absolutely ludicrous. I pray it gets rolled out to my area. And I will say, I got it earlier than I thought. I was, according to all my stuff, it was going to be the end of 2026 before it came here. And it just appeared. Hold on, I'll just show my picture. Yeah. It was an Evangelion meme. Just saying, wow, what a cool show, so potent. I hope the movie explains what the ending is, and it's just a picture of the movie cover. I'm just going, what? I've watched Evangelion 3 times and I still don't have a fucking clue what was happening. Oh, my brother's had it miles before me as well, and he's only up the road from me. My brother's literally a 10-minute walk from my house, and he's had it for a year now.
Aye, but his area
he
Didn't
was
have anything to
aye,
begin
he
with.
was he was earmarked first because their broadband service was
And they
abysmal.
were technically new builds, so they were first in line for.
Shinji getting the robot. Honestly, I would make enemies for saying this, Sparda, but I think it's overrated. Yes, it was very different, but we've spoke about before that everyone harps on about how the Christian mythology stuff that's all in it, and it's all this and it's all that. I'm going to put that in because they're Japanese and it looked cool. And they point blank said that's what they done. Let's put this on.
You don't want to sniff it.
Oh, kick ass!
He's done for the music now.
Don't give a shit! Oh, Turtles in Time.
Oh, nothing that. Do you have something that you wanted to put on this?
No particular, no. I've no any concerns.
Question you wanted to ask?
No, none. I'm playing Turtles in Time. Ew! 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 I can cowabunga indeed. And I'm sorry guys, but my favourite was always Leonardo. Because I'm a basic ass bitch. Baxter Stockman. You ever watched TMNT? The Foot Clan. I'm still excited for the Samurai Pizza Cats game. I'm so excited for the Samurai Pizza Cats game, especially because all the original voice actors are back for it from the 90s. My favourite part with the I don't know if you watched the Samurai Pizza Cats trailer. Ow. Is they basically done an episode from the 90s version. And there was a point where, like, the bad guy's having his wee rant, and he stretches out the old. He basically puts his head through and like, stretches out the old aspect ratio. Oh, fuck that guy! I'm getting through the first level. Once we get through the first level, that'll be enough. Actually, you know what? That'll be the next thing we'll figure out. I'm going to figure out how to watch a YouTube video on stream. It's not a display capture, it'll be a window capture, wouldn't it? Leonardo doesn't fuck about. Oh, hi Baxter. Wait. Oh, shit, that's new. He's going for grabs. Oh, Baxter, you little shit. Thank you for the follow. There, we've done that. Woo!
Alley Cat Blues.
Right, that'll do. Right, can I... Ah, there it is. Aha! Right, we'll just save that, because I might want to play that main time. We can just turn that off. Right, aye, I'm going to figure it. How you watch a YouTube video here? Let's see. So, one would assume I'd have to load up fucking YouTube for a start. Can I get that in here? Yes. Goddamn right. There's the official review trailer.
Welcome back to...
Right. Now, how would I... Right, so back here. I would want to add... Well, it'll be a window capture. And we'll just say YouTube. Okay. Aha. Oh shit, that's just full screen that to fuck. Yeah, well that is correct. Capture audio. Okay. Right, you can see that, yeah? So what we'll do, let's stick that here. Let's just stick that here so we can just watch it. And all I should have to do is press play.
To Little Tokyo, where some big news has just reached the big cheese.
A video game, 30 years later and these old-fashioned furballs are getting a new video game? These darn pizza cats are always stealing my spotlight. I haven't felt this angry since our cartoon show stopped airing on TV.
Calm down, Zero. If the pizza cats are getting a new game, that means we will be cast as the main villains, right? Our voice actors are even recording the scene that we're doing right now.
But I'm supposed to be the lead. I'm probably not even going to be a playable character.
Calm down, Cheese. I have a plan.
But you see, he moved the edges. Did you see that there?
Then we can get rid of the pest.
Ah, bollocks, I pressed the wrong goddamn thing. Hold on.
Pizza cat once and for all.
Bribe the animators, what a brilliant idea. And with those annoying pizza cats out of the way, I'll become the new emperor of Little Tokyo once and for all.
I'll get this right. I'm not used to doing this yet.
No! Isn't there anyone who can stop this cast off?
But you see it.
Our voice actors are even recording the...
A new video game? These darn pizza cats are always stealing my spotlight. I haven't felt this angry since our cartoon show stopped airing on TV.
Calm down, Zero. If the Pizza Cats are getting a new game. That means we will be cast as the main villains, right? Our voice actors are even recording the scene that we're doing right now.
But I'm supposed to be the lead. I'm probably not even going to be a playable character.
Calm down, Cheese. I have a plan. We could bribe the animators to draw a super powerful robot for us. And then we can get rid of those pesky Pizza Cats once and for all.
Bribe the animators, what a brilliant idea. And with those annoying Pizza Cats out of the way, I'll become the new emperor of Little Tokyo once and for all.
Oh no! Isn't there anyone who can stop this cast-off supervillain?
So, the big cheese is up to his old tricks again, huh?
Well, we've got 9 lives, plus continues.
And when the game gets tough, you know who to call.
We are the Samurai Pizza Cats!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cats are back with a brand new video game. The Big Cheese has an evil scheme up his sleeve, and it's up to you, the player, to stop him from taking over Little Tokyo. Switch between your favorite cats, Speedy, Guido, and Polyester, and get ready for some nostalgic pepperoni action. So put on your best pajamas, because we're going to party like it's 1991 with the return of the Samurai Pizza Cats.
Get it in my veins. Wait, hold on, I need to get rid of this because things are going to start fucking playing now. Go away. I'm looking forward to that one. That's Samurai Pizza Cats was my second favourite animated show ever when I was a child. Nothing else came close. I adored the Samurai Pizza Cats. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Now, what I'm going to do, I don't know actually why I reinstalled like Soul Calibur and that. I think with Soul Calibur, I actually just wanted to look at the artwork again. Yeah, don't worry that. When it comes to animated shows, that happens to me a lot. Unfortunately. But Samurai Pizza Cats, I just got reminded because I was playing Turtles, because Samurai Pizza Cats was created as a parody. It was a satirical parody of the Turtles. They were obsessed with pizza, they fought crime, the theme song has the quote. The theme song has the lyrics. They've got more fur than any turtle ever had. It was a comedy parody of the Turtles. Might just have a fighting game day one day. Just play every fighting game. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Here's me and my fucking ideas. I was thinking like goals and things we could do. Because obviously, like I said, we're going to do something for the anniversary again. We've got next Sonic month coming up. Things like that. And I was thinking like a redemption goal, and I thought of 2. Right? One of them was, hit a goal, I will literally play every review code I ever had. Lightning reviews, one game at a time, half an hour slots or something like that, and just play through every review code I have ever received. And that is quite a few now. And then the other one, but I'm talking every game. Now that means all the wee indie titles that we played for half a stream and went, what the fuck am I doing?
You mean Raid?
No, that wasn't a review code, that was that was a sponsor. But things like that, Kaiju Wars and Iron Meat and all that kind of stuff.
No more fluffs, please.
But I mean, that would be going all the way back to like Valkyrie Elysium. Swarm Legion or Legion of the Swarm. No, I did not get that. That was not me. it would also involve Saints Row. And I just think that could be a laugh. I'd have to create a list and go through each game and when I got them. But you've got like the Metal Gear Solid collection, you've got the Dominus collection, you've got Ace Combat, Guilty Gear. It's such a varied fucking list. You've got that. What was it called? Teardown, Payday 3, King of Fighters 15. I mean, Christ, I can actually look through the list right now. I've got my PlayStation library open. That gives me an idea. So, Yumiya review code, Sparking Zero review code, Kingdom Come Deliverance review code, Under Night in Buff, Dynasty Warriors, Elden Ring, Guilty Gear Switch, Gundam Breaker 4, Fairy Tail 2, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8, Castlevania Dominus Collection, Armored Core, System Shock, Contra, Dead Island 2, Fate Samurai Remnant, Metal Gear Solid Collection, King of Fighters 15, Tekken 8, Teardown, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Wild Hearts. No, I didn't get Wild Hearts, did get Wo Long though. Valkyrie Elysium. Oh, that might be it, because I think this is in order. I think these games are in order. And I'm sure Valkyrie Elysium was the first one I got for PlayStation. And that's just PlayStation. That's not including the Xbox list. Which, out of sheer curiosity, I'm going to check right now. The Switch list is actually very simple because it's 3 games and one of them I can't play. Because one of them was porn. I think I would try to do it chronological, but that's really hard to do. Oh wait, no, I can do sort by date acquired, so that list would not actually be that hard to make. So let's see, what would have been the first one I got on Xbox then? There's Ori. Right, alright. Here we go. So, in order of release on Xbox, first game on the list is Saints Row, Gunfire Reborn, Kaiju Wars, Armored Core, because my review code for Armored Core was actually Xbox, Payday 3, Tekken 8, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, Sandland. Elden Ring was an Xbox review code, but it was Shadow of the Erdtree. I own that in PlayStation. Iron Meat, Sparking Zero, Soul Reaver, Warriors Abyss, Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and why have I got 7 things in my queue? Oh, I forgot I was re-downloading that. So you see the idea, because I've got them all in chronological order. And then Switch was Guilty Gear Strive and Ace Combat 7. So I've got the list and I've got it in order. All I would have to do is literally install them, which now is a piece of piss. I could install the full fucking library in no time now. And even if we had to make a wiki it, you know what I mean, Josh, that's what we're doing. We're going through every one of these games, half-hour slot per game, let's go. Aye, for space, because a few of the games are big. Oh no, that's the initial. That's one of the ideas. One massive stream is an idea. But I'm just saying, if the plans fell through that I couldn't do that, I could split it. I don't want to be too ambitious and then bin the whole thing because I couldn't do the original plan. I will quite happily try to arrange one massive stream for that. But just in case all the dates and that don't work, we could always split it if we had to, and I wouldn't be too disappointed. I would still get to do it. The other idea would be a focused month on a particular franchise. Try to go through, let's say, have Mario month, and try to go through every Mario game I can in that time, and I mean complete them. From Super Mario Brothers to 2 to 3 to World to 64. Just go on as many ones as I've got access to and try to get them all done. I could do the same with... would be in a lot of 2D. It would be, do a Dragon Ball month. Go for... I own pretty much every modern Dragon Ball game released. I own Xenoverse, I own Xenoverse 2, I own the Ultimate Edition of Kakarot, I've just barely played it. I own Sparking Zero. I own Fighter Z on 3 different consoles. Still don't know how the fuck I managed that. I own Sparking Zero twice. You know what I mean? So there is ideas here. It's like, yeah, I could do a mech month. We do Armoured Core now and again. I was actually thinking of my next Armoured Core challenge, by the way. The elephant not mentioned, Monster Hunter. Yes, could go through each modern Monster Hunter game. From World to Rise to Stories to Wilds to, well, Generations Ultimate to World to Rise to Wilds with expansions. We do Armoured Core. I have been thinking about my next Armoured Core challenge and was thinking of doing Rusty's Redemption and going through the entire game using the Steel Haze up until the point in the story where it switches and switch to Steel Haze Ortus. We'd really start at 3 quite easily on Xbox. But I could do a mech month. I could do Armoured Core. I could do that. This would probably wait until Mecha Break comes out. But I could do Mech Warrior Assault. I could do Armoured Core. I could do Daemon X Machina. I could do Gundam Breaker. I could do whatever. You know what I mean? Various. That is looking fun. So aye, these are the kind of general ideas I'm floating about for bigger batches of content, especially because that's me now hitting my dry period for review codes. Because I'm in that gap now. Aside from Elden Ring Night Rain, I don't have anything upcoming. Everything's out. Until whatever big releases start coming out towards the second half of the year. I don't know what Bandai's got coming out. I don't know what Koei's got coming out. I don't know what Deep Silver's got coming out. So I actually need to start thinking about my own content again, which has become a fucking novelty. So this is the general ideas that I'm thinking of, just things that are a bit of fun. The other one there is have a full fighting game day. Literally download every single fighting game I own and just try to find an online match and get my ass kicked. You know what I mean? It's just go for it. Again, a wee slot for each game. Try to find a match. If you can't find a match, you stick it on arcade mode and run through it. Next game, do the same. I own that many fighting games now. I still need to get the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, and when when Capcom Collection 2 comes out, that is an absolute must buy for me, because it's got Capcom vs. SNK 2 EO, which is my favourite fighting game of all time. Plus it has Rival Schools. Right, I actually need the toilet, so I am going to go, because I'm back tomorrow anyway. And tomorrow, I hadn't actually thought about tomorrow, so I reckon it's probably going to be Monster Hunter. I'm also thinking of retrying my deathless run in Deus Ex, because I got that bloody statue. Oh, I don't know if you saw the statue. I got a statue of Adam Jensen. I got a statue of me. You done a good pose. So probably Monster Hunter tomorrow, and we can discuss more ideas of what can be done. But I actually really need to lose, so I'm going to jump off. So as always, listen, thanks very much for hanging about, mate. I know it's been a bit of a dick about the night. Appreciate it. I didn't know you had such a big fan of someone to pose you in the game. Have a great night. I'll speak to you later. I might be around during the day and that tomorrow, because I'm going for my X-ray, but if I've got time after that, I'm going to see about sticking this Bleach review together. So I'll say toodle pips, tatty bye, take care guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Toodle pips.